next thermostat. We have two ways to operate the thermostat. This is a wheel, so we will bring it up or down.
Okay. Right. Okay.
And when it's orange, it means that the central heating is on. The big number, 23.5, is the temperature that we want.
Okay.
And the small number, 22, that is the temperature that we have at home at the moment. So because the temperature at the moment is 22, we are asking for 23.5. The thermostat turn orange, indicating that the boiler is working.
Okay.
And in 35 minutes, it says that in 35 minutes. In 35 minutes, that means that the thermostat is estimating that it's going to take 35 minutes for your boiler to increase the temperature from 22 to 23.
Right. Okay.
And once we achieve the 23.5, the boiler will stop working and it will turn on and off, keeping the temperature steady, 23.5.
Sounds good.
If we bring down with the wheel, you see now the big number is 21, which is the temperature that we want.
Yeah.
The actual temperature is 22. So because there is no demand, it turned black and the boiler now will stop.
Okay.
And so this is one way to operate the thermostat with this wheel. And then the other way to operate the thermostat is by pushing in the center. As if we by pushing.
Oh, we've got all sorts of things then. Okay.
And then there are a few things there. So we are going now to program the thermostat in the way that the thermostat will work as a programmer as well. We will turn the wheel and it's turning color that is telling us where we are now in orange, the leaf, and the schedule. That is what we are going to set now. I have selected by turning the wheel, you see, is telling me what is selecting. So we have selecting the schedule now. Now I push, and we are
On Thursday.
today, Thursday. The time is 1:15.
Okay, nearly
There. And we are going to start. We will turn the wheel back and we will go back to Monday. And we are going to start setting the schedule from Monday 12 at night. We will say that 12 at night until 8 in the morning, we want 15 degrees.
Yeah.
So at 12 at night, now I press one time. It said new schedule, say yes. And that little circle has appeared.
Okay.
Now that little circle, I have to press again. And now it become a blue ring. And that is telling us that now is ready to select the temperature. Now with the wheel, we will go back at 15 degrees because at 12 at night, we want 15 degrees. And then we will press and we have done it. So now, Monday from 12 in the night, we have 15 degrees and the thermostat will keep the temperature at 15 degrees until now I'm moving the little wheel and then I see below there the time.
Oh yes.
I will set 8 p.m. 8 in the morning.
Okay.
Because at 8 in the morning
It's going to turn on.
It's going to change the temperature to 19 degrees until 10 in the morning.
Okay.
So that's what we are going to do. So at 8 in the morning, I press again, new schedule, new program. Now that circle appear. Then I will press again, and there will be a outer blue color ring telling us now we are ready to change the temperature. So we press again. Now it becomes blue outer, and now I will increase the temperature because at 8 in the morning what we want is 19 degrees.
Yeah.
That is 19. I have done it by rotating the wheel. Now that is the temperature I want. I press, and basically I'm ready now to the next schedule. So now I see that on Monday from 12 until 8, from 12 will be 15 degrees, and then at 8 will be 19. Then after 8 in the morning, I want the next change at 10 a.m. because at 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. is going to be 15 degrees.
Okay.
So at 10, and then I will see then the time change there, 12, 9:45, 10.
Excellent.
10 a.m. you see, like that, then the wheel, 10:15, 10. Then I press new program, and then in there I press again to have a blue outer ring. And now I will say that from 10 in the morning I want only 15 degrees. From 10 in the morning, 15 degrees.
Okay.
And then I press yes, and that change is being done. So now from 10 in the morning until 11, 12, and so on, it will be 15 degrees. 15 degrees. And then we want at 10 in the morning, until 5 in the afternoon, 15 degrees. So after 5, we will have a different temperature setting, which is from 5 p.m. 20.5 degrees.
Okay.
So I will turn the wheel and go to 5 p.m. That is 5. Now I press new, yes. I press again because I want a little blue ring. And now I will say that from 5 p.m. I want 20.5.
Okay.
So I increase 20.5.
Okay.
And then I press again. And now I will say that from 5 until 12 at night, I will have 20.5. After 12, I will bring it to 15 degrees. So I have to set a timer at 12.
Okay.
So we go at 12. And then I press again. I say, yeah, new schedule. And then I press again to have a little outer blue ring.
Okay.
And now I will say that from 12, I will ask the demand at 15 degrees only.
Okay.
And we have already programmed
1 day.
1 day. And now we will repeat day after
7
day
times. Oh, okay.
to have the whole week.
Yeah.
I will do in a minute, but now for the video, just with 1 day is enough. Now, when I finish the whole week, I will push, and then I go back to the, let's say, main menu.
Okay.
Now, if I go on holidays and I want the central heating off, very easy, it's just bring that to 0. I say, okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's it, or to 9 degrees. Another way to do it is I press, and then I will turn the wheel. I'm heating, that is the heating mode, and then it say heat, press to turn off. So if I press, off, center heating is off. So, and then if when it's winter time, I want to turn it on, I press again, press to turn on. So just need to press again.
So I can just turn it on earlier, basically, that way.
Yeah, but perhaps more confusing. Perhaps it's more confusing. So maybe just if I don't want central heating, I bring it down. And whenever I want central heating, I go back. And now the thermostat is listening the schedule.
Right.
So now because today is Thursday, we have a schedule the Tuesday. But if it was today Monday, now is 1 in the afternoon. So we have here that between 10 and 5, we will have 15.
Yeah.
So now the demand, which is the temperature that we want, will be here displaying 15
Right.
degrees because it's what we want. If we want override it, because suddenly we come and we feel too hot,
yeah.
the only thing that we need to know is the number 15 will be there. The only thing that we need to do is the way to override it is just increase it as much as we want. And that way is very easy to override it. But if we override it in that way, at 5 p.m., it will go back
To what it was.
to what it was on the schedule. So it will go back. Let's say if you override it with 26,
Yeah.
it's going to be 26 from 1 until 5, because after the 5 p.m. start the next programming, so it will revert to 20.5.
Which is what the last one used to do as well. Yeah. Okay.
And then if you want to change the setting, let's say between 1 and 5, I set 15 degrees, but it's I feel a little bit cold. I want to increase that to 17. Well, you would press the button. You will turn the wheel to select schedule. You will press schedule. There you will find the between 1 and 5. So you will find that now is 3 in the morning, 12:30. So there between 10 between 10 and 5. Sorry, between 10 and 5, we will select that. So I will turn that until I got that 10.
Yeah.
Now I want to increase that 15. I want to increase it to 17. So the way I do is I press change. Now I will say change or remove. But if I just want to change it, I change. Now I press again to select outer blue. And now I will say, well, I want now 17.
Okay.
And that is how you will permanently change any schedule.
Right. Brilliant.
So we go back to 15.
And I can also do it on my phone eventually.
And also you can do on your phone. Yeah. Okay. So